Jonesy
and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
It's round 3 of the NRL. Our last week's mystery footy tipper was Paul Gallen. He got 5 out of 8.
The week before that was the leader of the opposition, Chris Minns, who got 4 out of 8.
Today,
I'm kind of a big deal.
our mystery footy tipper is a big deal. They're the most sin bin player in NRL history. They started off as a dragon and ended up as a sharky. These days, they're a film producer and they've got a new movie out now called Finally Me. It's the one, the only Jason Stevens.
Here's Jason Stevens.
The big bloke.
I just want to know what I should call you, Mr. Rock. The Rock.
You got some big ass arms, man. You're a big dude, so you can call me whatever you want.
Jason Stevens.
Still going.
I'm jealous of your arms. They're unbelievable.
Well, I spend a lot of time in the gym.
The opportunity for you to fight back that I had a good body has gone, but that's fine.
Do you like to take your shirt off?
He's enjoying it. Stevens is in.
And famously took out his partner in Dancing with the Stars, actually broke her knee and ruined her career.
Oh, stop it. That's quite the introduction.
Here he is.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
It wasn't a break. It was a reconstruction. There's a big difference.
A big difference.
There's a big difference. And congratulations.
In what world, though, can we just unpack this? Why would they suggest that you tackle your dance partner?
That was our the whole thing is that we the producers came up with that beautiful idea for a 130 kilo man to tackle a 60 kilo dancer, and then the thing is they filmed our club doctor David Givney broke the news and the cameras were there to the girl because we didn't know if she'd done what she'd done, and the producer Dave Givney goes, "Hey, I'm sorry to inform you, but you're going to need a reconstruction." And she's in tears, and then the producer goes, "Great, can we do that again from a different angle?" I was like,
That producer's now working on Married at First Sight.
TV's an arse, isn't it?
TV is an ass.
And
Congratulations to you, though.
Let's move to the world
on
of
the new
cinema.
movie.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
I saw it. It's great.
Well, Brendan Jones has a starring role. We were talking about this, Jason, the other day. Jonesy was required to do an American accent, and here he is in all his glory in the film.
I'm single, ready to mingle, and reeling the catch of the day. And I'm hoping that you fall for me, hook, line, and sinker. Now, I like 'em big, no undersize for me. Oscar buzz.
Well, he's saying he's going to be like Jamie Lee Curtis and just set the world
Oscar
on
buzz.
fire.
And I'll be thanking you, Jamie, because you're the only person in the producing and TV world that's given me a go. So I'll be thanking you.
Well, look. Well, there's an award coming. I mean, it might be a Razzie, but there's an award coming. There's no doubt about it.
Well, let's talk about footy. It's Manly and Parramatta tonight.
I know. I'm kind of leaning towards Parramatta. I just think they haven't had the start of the season they wanted, and even though Manly are a much improved style under Anthony Sibbald, I love the style of footy they're playing, but I'm going to go Para.
All right, what about Newcastle and the Dolphins doing so well?
I think the Dolphins, the momentum of even though it was a good win for Newcastle last week, I'm going the Dolphins.
Oh, and what about this big one, the Roosters and Souths, the Rabbitohs? Who are you tipping here?
Oh, look, I mean, Jason Demetriou came to the launch of my film. He's the Golden Greek. He's one of the few NRL coaches who's same background as me. I've got to go South Sydney. I've got to.
All right.
Gold Coast versus Melbourne, Jace.
Yeah, Melbourne. We'll go Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
All right. North Queensland, the Warriors?
I'm going to go North Queensland. Very strong. Warriors are unpredictable. They can pull off some magic, but I just think North Queensland, they're just consistent, strong side there. They'll be there at the end of the year.
Brisbane and St George Illawarra. So St George Illawarra have done well this year. They won the bye and they won last week.
Yeah, I'm not convinced on Saints, even though they're my first love. I think Brisbane, I'm tipping Brisbane. I think Saints have got a lot, the Titans were pretty woeful, I've got to be honest with you. So even though they won, there's a lot of room in improvement. Ben Hunt's just a weekly standout, but I just think Broncos across the board will be too strong.
All right. What about the Bulldogs and the Tigers?
I'm going the Dogs.
Yep.
I really think I believe in what Cameron Ciraldo's doing, and he's got a great long-term plan there. And I just think there's a lot in that side. So I think the doggies. Plus Cameron also came to the launch.
So everyone that came to your launch is going to get supported. You know, everyone from the Shire was there. There were some big names.
Well, Penrith has the bye, which then leaves us with Canberra and Cronulla.
Yes.
Yes, down in Canberra too, which is always hard, and Canberra coming off a loss. But I think the Sharkies. I mean, even though they're without Nico Hines, I think they'll go down there and rattle Canberra. And it's a hard game down there. It's a different game down there. But yeah, I'm picking the Sharks. So they'll be there at the end of the season. They were close. They were not far off last year. So if we can keep most of our players on the field, I tell you, we'll be knocking on the door come GF time.
There you go.
Right.
This is wise words. If we can keep most of our players on the field.
And if they can win, we'll be there
win.
at the end.
Jason, have you got any more of this knowledge?
Well, look, just got to refresh your memory that last year I won this competition.
You did.
You haven't mentioned that.
Well, don't
I
fight-
got every single game right. I picked the grand final winner, and I'm still waiting for the prize, the coffee, Jonesy, you promised me,
I will get you
at Cronulla.
Okay.
Still waiting for that.
We'll go to Nulla.
And,
We'll go to Nulla and I'll buy you some pancakes, big fella.
they're very good pancakes there, but
They make
let's
great
be honest,
pancakes.
at 130 kgs, I just don't need to. But I will, if you allow me, to go to Shane Hill's Cafe, AJ's.
Yeah, okay.
Basketballing Hall of Famer there at Cronulla. It's a great
Yes.
cafe. So
And did he go to your launch of the movie as well?
He did. He put on a little pre and we could plug him all day, but we've got
He
no
put on a beautiful spread.
It was a
and he
beautiful
put
spread.
on- and you were hoeing into those prawns and oysters, and I said, geez, if only if you knew what they were costing me, the way he just throwing them down. He was throwing them down like Tic Tacs.
Well, you're going to be, there's Oscar buzz around this movie, and so you and I will be up there at the podium, mate. Good on you, Jace.
Thanks, guys. And it's in selected cinemas. You can go to my website, jasonstevensproductions.com, have a look, or Fan Force, and I really appreciate the support. Love you guys' work.
We love you too,
Thank
mate.
you,
And it is a
Jason.
great feel-good movie. Finally Me is screening around Australia. Check it out.